Good morning, everyone. It's Luna Bell. Let's get going here, y'all. It has been a wild, okay, the word's coming out. I was going to say a wild night, but the word's coming out wild ride, and it was 11 on my timer there. Y'all, I don't know if the numbers and everything are just popping for y'all, but it is popping for me. Wow, you're sticking out there. Anyway, we have three songs. So the number 3 is an important, as well as apples, butterflies, the word howl. Okay. So, and all right, let's get on with it. This one is a little risque, so let's just go with it. There's a lot of passion in here, a lot of heat. 4-4 on my timer. The frustration was real. Okay, the first song is Apple Pie by Rafferty. The second song is How by the Wanton Bishops. Anyway, the next one is Up and Down by Patrick Sweeney. Y'all, this is some of my favorite music. I love this kind of music. I love that deep, dark blues with that grit to it. And if they have a guy on there with that deep voice, that grit, y'all know that deep, gritty voice is like, oh, shit. But that by the time Apple Pie, I was having a great time, big bopping around, dancing and shit. Then all of a sudden, Howl comes on. And then Howl, y'all, I understand why they call it Howl, because it's like a build-up and a tease, like a slow tease. And you get there through the song, and you're like, at the end of it, I shit you not, I was going, you're such a dick tease. I mean, so seriously, it's like, I said did I say that it was coming in hot and fast, hot? Here's the chariot. I mentioned that. And look, we have the Page of Swords right here. Someone is definitely curious. I keep hearing hot and bothered. Honestly, I keep getting the impression of someone fantasizing, and they actually want to make you howl. 211 on my timer. Why am I here? Passion spent is passion wasted. Passion spent is passion wasted. Energy and motion. And I'm hearing behind that someone has been learning. And I'm noticing this oracle box that says inner child. And y'all, I am noticing the green on my fan. So the heart chakra, and I'm noticing the color of the cards is blue. Also, I'm noticing here on the chariot that the black and white, we have the light and we have the shadow. And what else do we see here? Why am I getting the impression of Michael on this? Archangel Michael, but I am. And it's like judgment, or it's like divine order. 311 on my timer. Things are being put back in divine order. Okay, we'll go with it. I like that. All right, give me the crow then. It's like they said, give me the crow. 321 on my timer. A lot of daydreaming going on. A lot of fantasizing. A lot of thoughts about working this out. 334 on my timer there. That is significant. The card number 19, Jin, wildness, enigma, service, choices. We do have choices coming in, because what I'm picking up, I'm getting 3 energies. It's like you're surrounded by these men. That's what I'm picking up. This is a feminine. I'm picking up. All of a sudden my heart just went wow. But it's like, I think I surprised someone with whatever I said, and it's the three suitors coming in. And I believe I mentioned to begin with that the number 3 was important. I'm noticing that it's 59. I have 59% on my battery. It's 9:41 Central Standard Time here. And also, I'm noticing the light and the shadow. I mentioned that on the chariot card. The masks are being removed. Someone's trying to come in. Someone is trying to come in. And I never hear the word consummate. That's not one I normally use. I used to read that in romance novels. 9 of Cups on the bottom, so this is a wish fulfillment. And honestly, I feel like, and I just saw the 2 of Cups there. Wow, look at that high priestess there. I will take that. Oh, and right behind that is the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, we got us a couple here. Here's the Page of Cups. So you got this offer coming in. There's a lot of love and emotions, and I'm hearing revamping. It's almost like they're trying to polish themselves up. I got to spruce up, and I cut 525 on my timer, and I almost get this cedar. I was going to say pine, but cedar is coming out. You know, that's interesting. Hold on. Okay, I got distracted there because these cards come flying out, of course. Go figure. 2 went over this way, and then, you know, the 2 over here. Anyhow, I was going to say cedarwood, 550 on my timer there. There are some of my oils that I make that for different things, but there's one in particular. I don't want to say what it's for. Y'all know why. Caution, motherfucker. Anyhow, cedarwood is one of the ones I use. Anyhow, in that particular one. The cards that came out is the 5 of Wands and then the 7 of Pentacles. So we're leaving behind the conflict. Y'all may have some disagreement, but what I'm hearing is settling differences, working things out. It's like there's this balance coming in. I'm being reminded that the Chariot and Archangel Michael, I'm sorry, y'all, I am getting that. Interference, divine interference. But y'all leaving the conflict and all behind y'all. I'm hearing resolution, so this is a great thing. This is actually a destined event. Y'all, I am noticing the 5 of Wands here, the 5 of Swords here, the 5 of Wands right here, and then the 5 of Swords. So that was lies. And I'm sorry, but I am getting this like lies, slander, gossip, whatever this was, people talking smack, okay? There's probably a lot of jealousy, some bitches being some bitches, okay? And then we had the Ace of Swords. We got Truth of Clarity coming in, and it's coming in fast and hot. 7-11 on my timer. We got the 8 of Wands, and I see the 10 of Wands, and it's like you're picking up your burdens and you're moving them away. We got progress here as well. I want the final outcome with this. And I see the 2 of Wands. I mentioned that, didn't I think? Look, and here we got Temperance. We got harmony, balance. Look at that, 737. The number 7 is important. Bringing in the new year with a bang. I'm going to bring in the new year with a bang. You have a new resolution, New Year resolution, but you are starting early. This is actually an early New Year's resolution, but you, this masculine, whoever he is, one of them, the taller one, they're called the taller one, you are not planning on being the loser. You are not losing this woman. 818 on my timer. Those mirror numbers. Okay. Card number 11. Do what you need to do. It may be difficult, but now is the time. And I noticed the blue colors and also some of the lighter lavender, and also that she noticed as well the green wings, the yellow dress, and look at the light. Look how she shines. Look at her glow. Girl, you are a magnet. You have to be a divine feminine. I'm sorry, I'm getting and let go of the past. Let go of the past. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that water lilies or lotuses? Anyhow, white, pure. 6, balance. Balance. The scales are coming in. I believe I mentioned that with the Chariot. Many blessings to you. And congratulations. You got a choice between 3 of them, but there's one absolutely determined to win your heart. And this comes out, let all go that no longer serves. Many blessings to you, blessed be.